All right. Let's get this started. We're going to stream some more Atlas today. Hey, bum. What's up, ladybugs? Hey, everybody. I streamed it yesterday. I was going to stream some Anno today just to keep it mixed up, but I'm kind of on a roll from playing a bunch of Atlas yesterday. It's pretty dark right now, but no matter. It's short little me in my fancy armor. Let's see if I can actually get a little light on the subject. There we go. That's a little bit better. It gets dark when it's dark here. And it's nighttime, but we're going to start now anyway. I am standing on the frame of a galleon, and that's going to be part of the goal today. There's a couple obstacles around that. What's up, Glax? Short story from yesterday. It's kind of a sad story. I'll tell you in the dark as things lighten up a bit here. But we had a bunch of adventures in a stream yesterday. Me and a bunch of other folks, did a bunch of treasure hunting. I had tried it on my own and failed because with the updates, treasure hunting has gotten a lot harder. So I got some help from Orali and I tried, naked Orali, trying to shoot cannons from the ship. That didn't work out too well. And then I got some help from Crackers and Bison. And Mr. Whitey was tagging along too as a new player on the server here. And yeah, we got a bunch of treasure and a bunch of XP and stuff like that. And that was pretty fun. Made it all the way back here in my battle schooner, I'm already forgetting the name of it now, which kind of gives away the story. The Bulldog 2. I was just making it back in here, and Sick Zenith from the Misfits comes along with a galleon and starts taking shots at me. You lost your Battle Dumbo to the changes. What? Oh no. Your elephant? Oh, that's sad. You'll have to let me know what happened. Oh, you might have. Did you try to fight with one and it died or something like that? Anyway, I was just coming back in here with my battle schooner that was the veteran battle schooner at this point, Bulldog 2. Had survived some fights and ships of the dams and player versus player fights and all that. So Sick is taking shots at it with a galleon. Now, I didn't want to take on a galleon, so I take a hard right into the our little harbor here and anchor it, and I taunt him to come in, and I get up there on the mortars up in the castle. As soon as he comes in the little opening there, I start shooting him. He doesn't know that Bulldog's anchored, and he's shooting at it. But the mortars would have taken him out. I killed him on the deck of his ship, and then I took mercy, and I said, okay, I didn't want to like destroy somebody's galleon. I mean, I should have. Anyway, so we call it off. I come down here to see how the Bulldog's doing because it had taken a bunch of damage from his shots, and it sunk before I got to it. So the Bulldog is gone. Bulldog 2, in this case. Sick helped me. He helped me to salvage it, which is nice, and he gave me some gold and some blueprints for my loss. Hey, Ur, you'll be listening as you play? Awesome. Bum says he used to do maps with an elephant since the buffs. Yeah, you need way more stamina. It's gotten way harder, way harder. So yeah, you need to up what you bring for that. Anyway, so we had a little play fight, a little misunderstanding, and I lost my schooner, and he could have lost his galleon, but I was nice. I was nice. So I need to build a ship, and I figure, well, might as well go straight up to a galleon this time. I know the Bulldog had such character. We will make another to replace it. But it was kind of a sad ending to the day. And it was even after the stream, so I didn't even get any video content out of it. So I got to do some shipbuilding. I don't have the skill for galleon at the moment. I might respec if Raleigh doesn't get on soon enough. We definitely need to play around with the skill points on the server so we can have more to play around with, because since the update we're actually in the negative. I gained a level and I'm still in the negative, and I can't quite, if we go back here, I can't quite get to galleons at the moment. I'm all the way up here. I can do large gun ports, which I've made 50 odd of, and I can make up to a not schooner here, up to a brig, but I can't quite get to. I think I got to be here, yeah, expert shipwright, to make a galleon. So I just need the large wood planks now. I need like 22 more, or maybe 24 more if I'm going to have some spare, or maybe up to 26, something like that. And I don't have enough of those at the moment. I've got 4. So if Raleigh gets on this evening, we might do it that way. In the meantime, I can go ahead and put on what I do have. I figured we'd go for a galleon. I'm going to make one of each, actually. I'm going to make a brig, a schooner, and a galleon. But I figured if I'm cruising around out there, I want to be prepared for whatever. And I've been avoiding a galleon because they're high maintenance. It takes a lot of crew. There's a lot of planks on here, a lot of materials. But if I run into Sick again out there in his galleon, I don't want to have to run away. Also, the ships of the dam at this point come in fleets, and sometimes those fleets include multiple galleons. Yeah, I'm avoiding respeccing right now too, because actually I've got like 15 points credit at the moment with the skill points. If I respec, I'll have 15 points less to distribute. So those are kind of like a loan right now. I was looking at the configs necessary to redo the skill points on the server, and I'm going to bend the Raleigh's ear about that and see if we can give us a bit more skill points. Get out of the negative for starters, but also be able to just have a little bit more to play around with, be able to do a lot more, because I think that would be fun. Anyway, in here, I've gone ahead and I've made 58 large gun points, 59. So let's go ahead and put those on. I can only carry so many. We'll make a little progress on this galleon right now. Other thing I want to do is in the treasure hunting right now, I got all these Easter eggs, and everybody knows me, knows I'm not big on official holidays. I think it's time to start some new traditions, but I got a bunch of eggs, and so we should go down to the vendor and see what we can do with those, what we can get from them. I guess just bunny ears, but we'll see. Yeah, like 2 times or so would be good, wouldn't it? So I'm looking into that. I'm trying to figure out what exactly default is right now, and then see if we can up that a little bit so we can just do more. It'll be more fun since we're private here and everything. And also, Raleigh and I are a very small company right now. Most of the time we're playing solo, so it's hard to do everything as a solo player, and I want to be able to do more. I don't want to be limited by that. I understand how they're trying to encourage team gameplay, and I'm all about it. But yeah, so wow, gun ports can go all over the place on this thing. So we have enough to do that. So let's go ahead and just put gun ports everywhere they can go. I think that's the point of a galleon, right? So we'll do that. I've never made a galleon before. These things, not only have I been discouraged from them because of the high maintenance, but they're just so big and complicated. They have 6 decks. How are you supposed to remember what's on 6 decks? Okay, but apparently, let me see. Let me look over at the web page again. I pulled up the wiki for making a galleon. And a galleon, if you do full large wood gun ports, it takes 52 of them and 22 large wood planks to do that. So 52 guns, 26 a side. So yeah, they can really deal some damage. Absolutely. Yep, 52. Indeed, 22 planks. So when wolves are going for it, we're going to have a galleon. We'll be more prepared for whatever we run into, and more fighting, less running away. Yeah, so this is brand new. I'm breaking my galleon virginity here. Figure out all the places we can put these. And of course, you don't have to put all gun ports. A lot of these could be planks, just regular planks. But what's the fun of that? Oh, I also need 6 decks. I forgot to ask Arali about that. Give him that on the list. We might respec just to get this done. I've got another level coming up soon. I'm about 2/3 of the way to the next level. So if I just do some treasure hunting, that might have been all the ones on that side. I didn't count. I got 3 left on me. Let's go put these down and we'll go grab some more. So hello everybody. Just wanted to hang out some more. I had a lot of fun playing Ark, or not Ark. Whoops. little Freudian Gamian slip there. I had lots of fun playing Atlas yesterday and wanted to play some more. Like I said, I almost did some more Anno today, which I'm also itching to do, and I'm forcing myself to do with you guys. Now, some of these are going to be extra. I made I think 6 extra. Let's put those back. Yeah, that would work out just right. And that's not the way out. Oh, by the way, part of the adventures yesterday is I got a monkey. Thanks to Mr. Whitey. I spotted this guy when we were busy treasure hunting, and then while we were in a delay, he went ahead and tamed it and was nice enough to give it to me with a little name making fun of my smallness, because I'm a midget since the update, which I'm living with. I'm celebrating it even, my new midgetness. It's fine. It's fine. Life is good as a midget. What's that shiny thing? Oh, look at that. There's just a little ornamentation on there. Looking good. Alright, so let's keep putting gun ports on here. And yeah, so I was a little mad the way I lost the bulldog yesterday. But he's forgiven, but not forgotten. We're gonna have to do a little galleon to galleon gunplay here to make up for it. Yeah, like I said, I hesitated destroying his galleon. I could have, with the way we've got the mortars set up on here now. But I hesitated destroying someone's galleon. I was just like, oh no, I can't destroy their galleon. That's too big and fancy. He said he actually would have been okay with it. That he's actually made nothing but galleons. Since he made his first sloop just to figure out how the boats work. Whoa. So next time there'll be no mercy. Did I find all the spots already? I can't have. How many do I got left? 1 left. I must have missed a spot somewhere. Where do you go? What's different from the other side? Let's see. Let's get up a little higher. Might have got them all on. See, yeah, that's all the same around the front. I guess we did get them all on. I must have 7 extra instead of 6 extra. Got to carry extra ones for those fights. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I can do now at my current skill configuration. Unless I'm going to respec. I'm going to hesitate on that for a minute. We could do a couple other things, but we got that started. Let's go ahead and put that back here for now. I could go ahead and put on 4 large ones. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. But we still need at least 18 more, plus some to spare. Let's put on what we can at the moment. They can go anywhere. Doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and put them on the back. Oop. No, I don't want to replace the gun port. That would not be good. Did it do it? Did it do it? It didn't go where I had it. That's for sure. I think it replaced the gun port. Jerk. Jerk of a game. You saw I had it in the blue where it should go. See, let's get the gun port back and figure out which one got covered over. I can't look over half walls. That's a dwarf. I can jump and peek. Jump and peek. Alright, where's the gun port that this silly game covered over for me? Right there. Why'd you do that? Silly game. Make me waste mats. Overloaded me with materials. Ugh. It is so easy to replace them on accident. You saw I had the blue where I meant it to go. Anyway, now we're not symmetrical. That's really going to bug me. Alright, well, we'll waste a little time, see if a Raleigh gets on. If not, I'll respec. But let's go do a little journey over to B2, one of my favorite destinations. And we'll do a couple things. I want to take all those eggs down there and see what we can get for them. Otherwise, I'll just be throwing them at people. Making their vision turn all yellow. And then I want to go over to Bison's base. He's got the gold that I earned yesterday. Part of it was from the treasure hunting. Part of it was from Crackers paying me back the blood money that she owed us for our last battle royale. And then he said last night anyway, there was a level 27 bear rolling around there. So we'll go peek around and see if that level 27 bear is there. Because I've been looking all over this island for high-level bears, and I have seen nary a one. And speaking of Crackers and blood money, she has made a really cool proposal that I would really like to act on, actually. She built a castle, a very nice castle, kind of on this theme of the interlocking, airlocked hexagon kind of thing, dodecagons, and she doesn't want to live there anymore. Apparently, her and Glax have another spot. So there's a really nice castle that she's not attached to, and she suggested having a little raid the castle party, which I think is cool. And I was thinking one of the ways that we could do base raiding here in a way that is kind of low stakes for folks, so they don't have to lose their actual base. Nobody wants to lose that. Is to have some castle or some place somewhere that people can just try and take over if they want. And since that one's already pre-built, maybe that should be the spot where we have kind of regular scheduled things, or unscheduled, however we want to do it, where we try to take over that castle and hold it for as long as we can until the next person comes and tries to hold it. So we can have the fun of base raiding without having the consequence of losing your personal base and all your stuff and being set back to zero. So that is a possibility, and I want to pursue that. Good old false snaps. Yep, some things don't change from grape card wild shot. So let's get a few things, and let's just take, since I don't have my schooner, we might just take our little PvE sloop over there, Raleigh made booty time, and go do that. So Bison tells me that billboards work for bears. That's good to know. So that's easier than taking, and lighter than taking a whole actual taming trap. Let's take that. Let's take a bunch of bolas. We'll need a bow and arrow. With that, let's take 2 bows. This one breaks. And oh, by the way, I got a boon. We got a bunch of cool stuff from on the stream yesterday. I had accidentally found a little cache that Devil's Brigade has left here. Apparently, they were planning on a raid. And I took after the stream yesterday, I took a mortar over there and busted it open. It was obviously a little secret cache. It wasn't meant to just be a little side base here. It was as low profile as possible between two rocks. So I went and busted it open, and it was full of stuff that was definitely meant to have a little raid on us over here. So I spoiled those plans and busted that open and took all that stuff. So that was a nice little boon. Thank you, Devil's Brigade, for all the good stuff. Let's take some honey for taming the bear. You could do it with berries, but I think honey's more like prime. We'll take that. Hopefully 80 honey is enough. I guess we could take 100. Should probably be more than enough. Yeah, if it takes 100 feedings, forget it. It can't. It can't. Okay, so I think we have what we need for taming a bear. Let's take a little bit of gold. Although we'll get plenty of gold once we get there. Just a little bit more. So we got to save enough weight on that little sloop. And then we're going to need... Look at this. Look at all these eggs I got. Can I carry all those? I can. Cool. We got that. Do I got a hammer on me? I do. Alright. I locked all the doors. I did. Let's go on a little journey over to the Freeport and to Bison Space. Here's all my crew off of the Bulldog 2. It's very sad. And one of these guys is not like the other. Dread Charlotte. Let's see if we can pick Dread Charlotte out of there. She was imposter. They're supposed to be an all-dwarf crew. And Dread Charlotte snuck in there as a giant person. You gotta move out of the way for her. Ugly Alex. Come on, man. What's wrong with you, Ugly Alex? Or no, Calico John Black? Whoever. Get out of the way. There you go. Just gonna take the giant, since she's one of these things that's not like the other. He's being very reluctant. We got a pig in here. There you go. Let's check your... Oh, you're on lowest. You're just a little slow. Hey, Pliskin. What's going on? I definitely will, thank you. Just hanging out. I could have just played by myself, but thought I might as well play with you all. You stay there. I'm so short now I can't get up on this foundation. Okay. Hopefully we got enough weight on this, but I'm not properly prepared with a decent PvP ship. Miss Shark only has one gun on it, one thing, because we use that in the Battle Royale. And Legion has a little bit, but that's kind of a Raleigh's boat. I don't want to mess around with it. So we'll just do the little sloop, little PvE sloop. And hopefully that will serve our needs for today. Oh, you know, one thing I didn't grab was a little food for Dread Charlotte. I guess I can share some of mine. Hopefully she doesn't eat so much, even though she's so big. She's knocking me off the ladder. I kind of feel like she's what's her name? In Game of Thrones, the big giant woman from Tarth. Brianna. I think that's her name. It's kind of like bringing her along. You're good. Just fill out information for a new job you're starting in 3 weeks. So good. Congratulations. Congratulations on your new job. Oh, that's a bookshelf. Thought you... thought you were a larder. That's fine. We'll just put the food on her. And then tell her to man the sails, or we'll man the sails. There we go. And then we'll put a little bit more, gold in here. Make sure she doesn't mutiny. Not a ton of wood in here, but I think we'll be all right. I'm not overburdened, so I'll just keep the rest of the stuff on me at this point. So let's go on a little journey. Got to get some sailing in. Your NPCs live on cacti. Eat cactus. Some cactus is really good food. You ever had nopales? They're pretty yummy. A little slimy. Good. I love the little happy music it plays when you start a journey. Makes you so happy to be in your boat. Dun 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 dun. I'm sailing a ship. Dun 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 dun. I love it. The music in here is very good. I love how they spring for full orchestras for their soundtrack. Absolutely. I haven't been in a sloop in a long time. It's very nostalgic. It's been riding my schooner everywhere. We're going to move up. I considered making a brig, and I did make all the parts for a brig. I have those already done. But the thing is, a brig, just by design, is slower than a galleon and schooners. Schooner and a galleon apparently are equally fast, and a brig is just slower. Now, I was going to make my next smaller battleship a brig, because even though schooners are faster by design, if you outfit them for battle, you're going to be overloaded. You're going to be running at like over 85% most of the time, especially if you bring enough repair materials. So, hey, we got to level up. So, a brig, even though it's slower, is still going to be faster because it's going to have a lower weight percentage. So that kind of evens that out. But a galleon, I'm hoping, is as fast as a schooner, but should be able to carry a ton of weight. I don't know, if we put all 52 of those cannons in, I'm not sure where the weight's going to be. We'll have to see how that works out. So yeah, let's head over here, trade in our eggs before that event's over. I despise the event, but I'm still going to trade in the capital of the eggs. I mean, we've got so many eggs, it's ridiculous. And then we're going to go over to Bison's right here, see if we can find that bear, pick up our gold. And after all that, we'll head back. And if Raleigh hasn't got done with work and able to make me the galleon parts, I'll just respec. And we'll finish that galleon. Sloop is still your go-to for getting flotsam. Much easier to stop. Yeah, they're fun. What's up, cool nerd? How you doing? I saw you going in and out of my region not too long ago. Galleons have 30k base weight. And how many do 50? How much does 52 large ship cannons? How much do those weigh? How much is that going to take up? Let's see what we got on here. Got one additional crew, additional weight, accommodations. Let's go for some more weight, which we might need today. Level is the ship anyway. Booty time is only level 7. So if we don't get it sunk, we'll be helping Raleigh out by getting some levels on this ship. Looks like we're right, pretty much on target. You're out looking for rhinos? There's generally a bunch of rhinos on this island right here, over in C2. This is the island I'm on, Raleigh and I. And this one right in the middle has a ton of rhinos. Generally, that's where we got ours. I could probably use even a higher level one, but they got rhinos and elephants and honey and a bunch of the cool stuff there. Yeah, and the 52 cannons on the galleon is just for the gun ports. You know, you really should get some large cannons on there too, because they just have a better range and they do a lot more damage. And apparently, ship cannons, their damage decreases over range, which doesn't make any sense. Oh, you were there? No luck? Yeah, sometimes there just aren't high level ones. I've been having the same issue with bears. I actually never tamed a bear. So far, I've only tamed a rhino and some elephants. But I think it's the same concept. Little nerd retracted the message. Wonder what it was. Wonder what it was. Look at all the mod-like people we got in the chat. Quite a few. Oh, look over there. We got some ships of the damned. Looks like there's one small one. And one regular sized one. Oh, you didn't even see any. Oh. Yeah, I went there for honey yesterday, night before. I saw a bunch of rhinos there. Maybe someone had killed them all trying to spawn in a higher level. Would be my guess for what happened, because I knew there was some there. There's this very pretty island. We spent a lot of time on this island yesterday. Trying to get the treasure maps. There was one treasure map here we could just not get. It was bugging out on us. We found another one that was pretty good. This is where Big Monkey Puzzle came from. The little monkey who I didn't bring. Welcome from Mr. Whitey. And now Mr. Whitey claimed it. I guess Serial was here. He left a nice base before he went off to join the O'Malley company. You're still camping there, so maybe next time you're on. Yeah. I wish you luck with that. Well, Cali is right in the sun. The wind's in our favor today. That's nice. We're speeding along. Me and Brianna of Tarth. Dread Charlotte the Mighty. Was that her name? Brianna? Might have to change Dread Charlotte's name. My big giant guardian NPC. I've decided that my crew, if at all possible, always has to be all dwarfs. None of them can be taller than me, except for this journey. Hey, got another level up. Good old days when your ship is low level and you can get levels just from sailing. The Bulldog 2, may it rest in peace at the bottom of our harbor. It was in a deficit of levels from the updates. Brian, there we go. Yeah, that's who this NPC reminds me of. Alright, we got another level up. I'll put it on when we get there. We're kind of a little close for me to get off the helm. Not too close, but we're going at a nice clip. That's a nice wind. Apparently, as long as the wind is parallel to your sail, no matter what angle it's coming from, you're getting full speed from that wind. It doesn't have to be just going forward. Raleigh's still docked over here in his futile experiment to get the vendors working. The vendors are configured to be very expensive to the point where they're useless, where you'll never sell enough just to pay the cost of having the vendor there. Which doesn't make any sense. Any sense at all. So what are all the rest of you doing? We know Pliskin's filling out paperwork. Cool Nerd is logged out on the Rhino Island. Who else is in game? And if not, what else are you guys doing? Oh, by the way, this is unrelated, but a cool tip you guys might want to know if you're all interested in the Assassin's Creed franchise, which I've never played, but I'm interested in checking out. Unity is free through the 24th. If you go over to the Ubisoft store, you can download the whole game for nothing. You get to keep it. I'm about to log in and stream sniping. I'm on a PvE ship right now, man. You're still here. Excellent, Or. Yeah, I got to get my ships back together so I can do a little ship battling. That's the point of this. That was close. I'm coming in hot. Coming in hot. Go. Oh, oh, oh. Overturned. Are we stuck? Yo. Yo. Anchor. These things do not turn on a dime. Alright, let's... Might as well go all the way over to the dock, something I never do. Turn around. Give her a little sail. And let's go see what we can do with these eggs. Lenneth is breeding stuff. How unlike you. Just kidding. Are you breeding stuff in Ark or here in Atlas, Lenneth? And how you doing? Long time. And all right, let's... I want to get right up to it. Okay. All right, you hang out. Let me see. Let's change your name. Use Dread Brienne of Tarth the Mighty. Is that all gonna fit? Dread Brienne of Tarth. Tuh. Alright, we'll have to change that. I'll change your name. Whoa, to E. Dread Brienne of Tarth. There we go. Or just Dread Brienne the Mighty. Yeah. I almost put the giant, but keep it the mighty. Okay. And then you can stand up and fix the ship. On Atlas, and yeah, real life has been intense for a while. Cool, I'm glad you're playing again, Lenneth. Always good when you have enough time to play a little game. Alright, so not him. Crew. Over here, the cosmetics vendor. So, can we... How do we sell this to you? Oh, yeah. So, you can get bunny ear skins for 30 eggs. I've got 1,886. Anything else we can get with them? I want more of this stuff. These are fun. But this is the one I got right now. I'm not gonna spend a bunch of money on them right now. So yeah, all we can get is bunny ears. Well, I guess let's get all the bunny ears. It's hiding them because I've clicked the toggle abstract items. Let me see. Okay, I got 24 bunny ears. Bunny ears for everyone. I can sell bunny ears. 100 gold a piece. Okay, that got me down to 26 eggs. Was that worth it? No. Do we have it? Yes. Let's go ahead and put one of these. We gotta split one off. Can't split the stack. All right. Hopefully it won't use them all. I won't put it on there. I guess because it's already got a skin. Okay. Unequip. No. Can I take the skin off of it? I don't think I can. Oh, remove the skin. Okay, do I get it back? No. Okay, so... there we go. Oh, and it's not showing yet because I've got to do this. No, not that. This. Emote. Show hat. Okay. Nice. That will provoke fear in anybody. I know. Should have at least had a bunny head figurehead, right? All right. Yeah. And I'm wearing these not as a tribute to Easter, more in Hugh Hefner style. That's right. Okay, so now that that important mission is accomplished, you're listening while you run errands. Okay. Paint it. Yes, I'll need some paint for that. Oh, wait. We got to get the Dread Mighty Brienne back on the sail. And let's go. Oh, let's do the ship level too. Options. Properties. More weight. This will be the Brinks truck of sloops. All right, let's go pick up our gold from yesterday and see if that level 27 bear is hanging out over there. Well, I'm serious. Bunny ears for 100 gold. I'm selling them. I got plenty in stock. Give discounts for high quantities. And then you can maybe look as fierce as me. All right. Got to go forward a little bit. Let's not run into anything here. Come on. You can do it. So dark. I wonder if I can go to the left under that bridge. I'll have to try that sometime. Rabbit human hybrid. I can hear you coming. It should like increase the range at where it, from which I can hear other PvP players. All right, which way do I need to go? I actually need to go all the way behind me, yeah? That. Yeah, I need to go... Well, actually, I need to go over here. So we need to take a hard left. Get over there. Too shallow. You might have tried. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, bunny figurehead would have made a new model too much work for grape card. Indeed. Okay. I should stop and pick up treasure maps. Whoa, oversteering. I know how to sail these things. I've got a heavy hand on the helm. Alright, we'll have to grab that one. Because we're here. Equality 4. I've become addicted to treasure maps now. To collecting them, having a full collection. I managed to save the whole collection off of the Bulldog. Gotta keep collecting. Gotta have them all. Hey Tasher, I almost did more Anno today. I was on a roll from playing Atlas. But I'm gonna try to stream it. I probably can't stream it tomorrow night, but I'll try to stream it maybe the night after that. Maybe like a Thursday night stream of Anno. Because, yeah, I'm holding on to the progress on that one until I can stream it with you. We were just about to start the Artisan cast. We were in pretty good position for that, too. We claimed 3 islands total at that point. Trying to stay ahead of the NPCs. It's a very fun game. Complicated, but fun. Hard to sail if you can't see over the wheel. Maybe get a box to stand on. That's right, Haru. You can tease me. I'm keeping track. But we need to go kind of west-southwest. I think actually we're pretty much right on target. I don't think... Is it this great big island in front of me? I actually haven't been there in-game yet. Stop by and say hi on Foos. Oh, the Freedom of Order. South middle one. Drive using the periscope, more dignified. You guys. And no matter what, I've got this big mast in my face anyway. Raleigh, clever enough, set this up for piloting solo without having an NPC on here. Which I do have now. Let me see. Actually, I think the one I see ahead of me is Citadel Island. I probably need to adjust a little bit more north. Oh yeah, it must be this big one out over here. Steer holding right click. Actually, you might as well make landfall on Citadel, which I haven't done yet. I don't think I have. Get that little bonus. And get it in my discovery points, even though I can already make it to like level 111. But at this rate, that's going to take about 10 years. Real lifetime. Somebody's set up here. Move the camera over the sails. It does, but it's also trying to target. Which could get you into trouble. Not on this one, because it doesn't have anything. Wonder who's over there. We'll find out in a second. You could probably just look on the map. If they've claimed it. Oh boy. Someone's got a bunch of stuff. Someone's been a busy pirate or non-pirate. So here in PvE. Peace phase remaining. Game time. Oop. Shall be no anchoring here. Anybody place I can make landfall? This is probably a terrible place to stop. Oh, this is freedom of order. Ah, I would expect you guys to be busy. You see me. Well, it's got to be all safe. You're in a PvE zone here. I couldn't shoot you even if I wanted to. Is Billy Bob going to get mad if I show the place on stream? Probably. I'll keep a safe distance. Remember, he was mad at someone showing screenshots of somebody else's place. Hello, Or. How are you? Aha! Cheer you for making so many big ships. Look at that. You got a lot of ships. Yeah, so I'm not going to go over there on stream. Just out of respect to Mr. Billy Bob. You think it's all good? All good to keep going, or all good to come pay a visit? Me and my bunny ears. Mostly they didn't ask. Can I visit your place, Billy Bob, or do you want to leave it off camera? Or did all the building here aside from the ugly house? Aren't your guns on? They shouldn't be on here in PvE. We got a boat called Getting Lost. Come. And if they do anything spurious, you guys will be my witnesses of the injustice. There's a neat little wharf house here, hanging out over the bay. Very cool. Whole bunch of ships. PvE can't touch this. PvP muerte. We've got the action is coming. Ooh, action is coming. Nerdy nymph. They're PvE here. They're taking shelter within PvE while they get all their big guns ready. Some action. Look at all the giraffes. Yeah, quite a few. Indeed. More giraffes. Smog. Smog might be around. You guys got a lot of boats, man. You've been busy. It's like this a thicket of masts over here. Where are you, Or? Got a complimentary gift for you. There you are. It's a pirate game. Duh. What's up? What's going on, man? Woohoo! Look at all these guys. He's gonna lock me in here. It's his evil plan. Am I able to, it doesn't let me split the stack. How do I guess I can't give someone... I'd have to give them all 61 bunny ears, I think. Here, or toss this. If it gives you the whole stack, toss it back to me. But let me see if I can... Oh, I can't even give you any. Oh, that sucks. I can't drop it at all. I want to give you
I know.
some bunny ears. Pass me a hat. Pass me a helmet.
I have bunny ears.
You have them already? I figured you have everything. But if you
Yeah.
pass me some helmets, I'd give you guys some bunny ears.
we're good on bunny ears.
You're good on them. You have so many eggs, it isn't even funny. Okay. Fine. I tried to give you a gift, but I cannot. This is pretty impressive, you guys. You got a lot of crap here. Look at that.
We've been here for a long time.
Yeah. And I know you're a busy beaver. A busy privateer.
Yeah.
Indeed. I bet half of these are with all kinds of fancy blueprints and stuff.
No, not that many of them.
Oh, yeah. That's the next level. It's making like planks with blueprints and stuff.
Yeah, but it's so many maps to do it. So.
It is. You have to get really organized. Oh, you've got one of the Uties.
Yeah,
look at that.
It was a gift from the first boat fight.
Oh, yeah. Thorn tried to give me one, but I didn't feel like I'd earned it.
No, but I got it forced on me. So.
Yeah, no, they're cool. How are they for damage? Would they be good for treasure hunts?
I think so. I mean, they like the you can roar and have, I mean, teams run away.
I wonder if the Army of the Damned would be affected by the roar.
Yeah, I never used it. I gave it to Emma. So.
Fluffy. That's a good name for it. What do they call them in this game? They're not Uties. They're something else. Razor Claw or something like that.
Yeah, Razor Tooth.
Razor Tooth. It's just a reskin Utie. 1 second, guys. I gotta say something to somebody. Okay, I'm back.
Okay. But we have copper and silk on this island.
Oh, nice. Copper and silk, cool. That's some more materials. I mean, I know you can trade them with the vendors, but then that can get expensive.
Yeah.
For stuff. Well, cool. Very nice base. You guys got a lot of stuff going on. Looks like you all are very prosperous. Billy Bob says, give us the gift of your head. Sorry, I don't want to. That would be against the rules here. It's the Rock Utie, right? Oh, Billy Bob says, yes, come gather all you want. We love your tax dollars. Or my tax mats. Yeah. It looks like someone has been hanging here. Billy Bob committed suicide. Couldn't take it anymore. The game is too stressful. I don't know, Or. Well, thank you for letting me come visit. I'm going to head on so I can keep getting stuff done. Now I know where you live. Ha ha ha. A lot of fat, a lot of good it will do me here in this quadrant. Oh, that was a bad decision on your part. Cost you so much XP. The hanging did? Just like the guillotine. I know the guillotine does. Nowadays. Just about to harvest that thing and it went away. Always gotta harvest fish when I find it. Cursed yourself. Yeah, man, suicide's a bad deal. I like that house. think it's cool. Well, very nice base, guys. Once again, congratulations. Ha on your good work. 36k XP lost. Ouch. Yeah, I wonder if I lost some when the Raleigh took my head off. He guillotined me. Maybe that's why I didn't gain levels right away when I did that first treasure hunt. I needed to do a second one before I actually gained the level. I wonder if the bunny ears help me go faster. I'm using them to kind of like paddle. It's the bunny ear paddle. It's good to know. You lose more than your head when you lose your head. Or get hung. I guess you get the skull from being hung too. I put my head on a hook in my keep, and even though it's a skull in your inventory, it looks just like my head when it got cut off. Little grizzly even has a nice red circle at the bottom of it for the neck. All right, so let's head onward. They part the water, better fluid dynamics, right? Oh, it did anchor here. I guess I just couldn't do it manually, but it did when I jumped off. Ooh, it's way down there too. All right, let's head off through the fog. Or Bison's base. This is, I guess, going to be kind of a little base tour today too. What's up, Eco? Hi. How you doing? How are your gaming adventures going? You know, we haven't been doing any mods on here at all yet, but do you have like decorative mod packs for Atlas yet? Thank you. Yeah, we're the Wind Wolves. Raleigh Googled that little image and we put it on all our sales. Indeed. I'm heading straight into the fog here. Got a new level on the ship. You have RP decor for Atlas and foliage. Very good to know. I'm sure we'll be chomping at the bit for that soon enough. Although right now we're been pretty keen on keeping this unmodded. It would depend, I guess, whether or not the RP decor was just straight decor, or if it had certain items that like gave certain advantages, sort of like the bucket in Ark. Billy Bob says, "Please, no mods." Aw, you do you. Exactly. But good to know you're hard at work, Eco. I've been kind of salivating over some of the pre-built buildings on here and how they have access to certain decorative items that we don't have. Bumriller wants to sail a slave ship. We all have our goals, man. We all got goals. Okay, so I need to go more north, it looks like. It's a big fat island in front of me. I can't see any of it. Ore powered. You watch to learn. My crew keeps dying before I can get them to my ship. That's no good. That's no good. I am just going around on a little sloop right now. I had a fearsome battle schooner that was sunk by somebody's oh, I can see it now. Woo, better turn quick, or I'm not going to be demonstrating anything here. It was sunk by someone's galleon yesterday while I was shooting their galleon with mortars. It's a little impromptu action, and it was very sad that I lost my battle schooner. So right now I'm in the process of getting myself set up again for a little bit more ship battling. Eco stuff is amazing. Yes, indeed. But yeah, right now Atlas is like having its own stability issues and stuff. I'm afraid having mods might complicate things as they update everything and all. But yeah, we'd always be keen for more decoration. If it is purely decoration. No, we haven't. That's the next thing O'Reilly's going to do. She asked if we've put the new islands in yet. We've updated. Of course, we had to do that. But we did not put the new islands in yet. Let's see. Let's slow down a little bit. Let's see where we're at. He was, I think, at the very northernmost part. But there's going to be more than him here. Yeah, no, I think he was all the way at the north, if I got his message correct. Let me look at his PM real quick. Make sure I'm going to the right place. Yeah, he's in that little northern little divot. Let's go there. This small again, make that go away. Doop, doop. Making the tough decision of which islands to eliminate, make room for the new ones. Yeah. And then O'Reilly is also has a little trepidation about just the save system, if you can kind of swap things out here and not ruin stuff. Ooh, and I'm letting myself get vitamin deficient while I do this. There's somebody else's scene right there. Still not there yet. This is a big old island. There was also a bunch of pre-built stuff on here that was pretty neat, as if there was a whole other civilization here at one point. It looks very eco-RP. Indeed. Oh, hey, Bison. What's going on? Go for the lighthouse. Okay. Do it. We'll do it.
Hey there.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Whitey?
Trying to find this treasure. First
You have 5 galleons yet?
No, not yet. Just might just learn how to start making the slope.
Mr. Whitey is still at raft level. Sloop's not bad. You can do that.
Yeah, I've made the slope. I've got myself a sloop, so.
Cool. Are you getting good at sailing it around?
Yeah. Got myself a crew.
All right, Haru. Thanks for dropping in, man. Always good to see you. I think I found Bison's place. Are you a solo company, Bison? It's the Bison Wild Company. Bison Wild Ox Company. Cool. You're alone. Aw. We love you, Bison. Okay, so we've anchored. Let's let her repair the little bit of damage we get from sailing around. Let's go ahead and add that level we got on here. I keep going for weight to make sure we can carry all that gold we're about to pick up. I think we got like 2,900 here. Bison kept for us. We got so much gold yesterday I couldn't carry it on my schooner. Bison was nice enough to carry it for us on his brig hauler. Titan's Refuge. Got some alpha pigs. Nice cages. Woohoo! Woohoo! Right on, right on. Are you in game, Bison? Look at that. Bison is a castle builder. He made an awesome monkey stuff. There we go. Bison made a awesome castle in Ark. Right next to the one in Ragnarok that comes with the game, he put a whole other thing there. Not in game. Okay. I'll just paint all your stuff and blow holes in it. No, can't do that. That would be a terrible return. Look at this man leaving his doors open. Very trusting. But this is a PvE grid. Anybody messed around in here, they'd be in trouble. We can snoop at all his nice stuff. All his nice tames. Oh, you know what I didn't bring? I'm such a dummy. I was gonna look around here for this bear. I forgot to bring a saddle. Pink it is. Indeed. Comes back to a nice pink base. See, he left his stuff. He pinlocked it for me. Let me look at the code. All right. So we're going to enter the pin code. Sweet. There is all my lovely gold. Even got one extra. Thank you, Bison, for holding on to that stuff for me. Ooh, too heavy. Too heavy. We might need to make this in 2 trips. Too much gold. I got a bunch of other junk on me too. I probably should have dumped off first. Whereabouts, Bison, did you see that that bear? I'm gonna look around and see if it's still here. See if we can pick that up. See, Ladybugs approves of the idea of painting all your stuff pink. Ladybug approves. Well, that's that. Last seen around that cage. Okay. All right, gold. We like gold. That was hard won yesterday.
Is there any way of zooming into the treasure maps? So you got a smaller grid to look at for.
Is there any way to zoom into the treasure maps?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'm doing a treasure map and the light hasn't shown up or nothing. I don't know what I'm looking for.
I'm not exactly sure what you're asking, but
Right.
you can, you gotta compare the shape of the island on the map.
Yeah.
That you got, okay.
Yeah, I've got that one.
You can zoom your in-game map with the number pad plus and minus.
Yeah.
If that's what you're asking.
Alright.
But what exactly are you asking?
I'm just looking at the treasure map, running around this island looking for whereabouts it.
Mm-hmm.
Area, but the cross on it on the map's huge.
Oh, right, right. Well, once you get near it, you'll see a column of light.
Right.
And that's pretty much the dead giveaway.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dying, aren't I? I am dying, thank you. I'm not even paying attention. I'm gonna die of starvation with food on my bar. That would be so smart. That would be just like me. And Eco's watching me to try to learn something. Dying of starvation with food on my bar. Here, Berry. Yeah, he said there was a level 27 wandering around here, which is about as high as I've seen. All the bears on my island are single digits, or in the teens. Is that a bear down there? You never get your vitamins right. I usually manage to do it. It's hard though. It's hard to eat enough to keep them up. Here's a bear. But you see on my bar, I've got them in order that they appear on my thing. I haven't overeaten yet, so I can take another dose. I found for each one of the meats, those 2 meats, it takes about 8 or 9. 7, 8, 9 of the A and C. Level 27 bear. Excellent. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. So let me go dump off that gold so I can run a little faster. Yeah, I got that from another guy on the server named Thalion. He did that, and they're like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. But then, yeah, you can just press them in the order you need them. So right now, my B and D are a little bit low, or the other ones. I'm going to try to get those up, and that would mean another 8 of the other two. 7, 8, or 9. Trying to keep them about even. Hey, and I didn't even get the overeating. Oh, and I gave myself too much A and C. See if we can eat some more meat. Get them up. Okay, now I got the overeating. I usually go just until I overeat. Kind of do there. Now they're all even in line. Got them up. Let's run around a bit. Getting this bear, and maybe we'll get hungry. All right, gold. All the gold. Woohoo! These are the maps we picked up. None of these are that great. Cool looking bear. Yeah, it is a cool looking bear. Your first death ever in this game was from a vitamin C overdose. You never get hungry before you're vitamin deficient. Yeah, I mean, you got to run around a lot. I'm one of those impatient players that I'm always sprinting and jumping. Like, I never just press W. It's always W shift.
Yeah.
Alright, so, according to the bison, these work for bears. So let's see if we can trap this guy. Ooh. Let's just put him down on the bar. Ah, Barry. When we get this bear, what's its name going to be? You guys got to start working on that. Oh, he's going to help us. Oop. Maybe not. Okay, there's one. Oh, he stops, of course. Ooh. Oop. Another. Another. Where'd it go? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, theoretically, he's trapped. They say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's funny. They always go down with that. Apparently. Yeah, you look pretty trapped. Don't worry. You're looking forward to coming home with us. So, let's see. Let's get some bolas on the old hot bar. Put that there instead. And we should be able to safely do one rifle shot on a level 27 bear. I hate this taming method. But it is what it is.
Makes sense though. It's very similar in real life though.
You have to shoot them with an inch of their life to make them loyal to you forever? Doesn't make a whole lot of level.
It's not making them loyal, just making them scared of you. You've become the master.
Yeah, I understand the alphaness, but
yeah,
I'm alpha over my dogs without beating them with an inch of their life. Okay, so oh wait, I gotta put this over here. Okay, can we do this without getting bitten? Hold to remove air, feed honey. There we go. Nice. He escapes in 1 minute 20. Ouch. He's at 100% right now still. Can we give him some more? Don't bite me. I'm gonna die to a bola bear. Where's the feeding prompt? Feed honey. You're being them, and dogs are bred to be submissive. You're breaking them. Yeah, I can usually do it psychologically. Okay, we can see right here. Hungry again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think I'm gonna stay right here. This seems like a safe spot. Let's see. Yeah, I picked up this honey on the island that that Cool Nerd was talking about. He was trying to get rhinos over in our middle of C2. Tons of honey there. They just implemented a mechanic though where bees knock you off bears, which is kind of going the opposite way of Ark, where they made it so bears, you're immune to being knocked off by bees. Oh, escaped. Okay, we're gonna have to beat it again. Let's see, let's change to bow and arrow. And do I got arrows in there? Certainly don't want to do fire arrows. Thank you very much, Bison, for turning me onto this bear and letting me come get it. That's right.
It's starting to turn into a little right bear whisperer.
Whispering with a bow and arrow. Alright, well, we'll hopefully have done something successfully here. Feed it again. It's very close. Taming effectiveness did go down to 97.7. Wonder if I missed a feeding in that last one. Go. Don't bite me. I'm feeding you honey. Pretty close though. He's 83% tamed. Ouch. One more of those, he's gonna kill me. We gotta get that next feed in though. Oh! That's gonna mess with my effectiveness. Yeah, we got a bet on booty time. Okay, how do I get out of here? Well, now I'll be full health and full vitamins. I figured every animal I'm beating to tame deserves getting its licks in on me once. This it never will be able to again. Get my stuff real quick. He even ate me. See if we can get a feed in real quick. Nope. Alright, we gotta beat up the bear one more time. Okay, and then I gotta wait for the cooldown on the bola. That bites. Let me put this over here. Okay. Alright. Feed you one more time. Down to 93%. But Tammy's at 87.8. Hungry again in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Eat honey. Hey, we tamed the bear. Not bad. Level 39. Could have done it more perfectly. But not a bad bear. You guys know what it should be called? Need a name for it. What do you think, chat? Yeah, I didn't heal either. Let's give him that fish meat I picked up. Cuddle butt. You're a boy. All right, first suggestion is cuddle butt. His butt is very cuddly. And yep, turns out that billboards do work for bears. That worked quite nicely. I did not bring a saddle like a dummy. Let me make sure I have enough crew slots over here to put it on the boat. We should. I saw he'd added at least one crew on here. I should have thought about that when I was thinking about adding the levels on here. See, 2 out of 4. Yeah, we're fine. Without a saddle, though, we're going to have a hard time adjusting him just right. Healing up nicely. Golden Bears. So we got those 2 parts of the title of this stream satisfied. Okay, there he is up there. Thank you very much, Bison. Let's hang out here, get our gold back, tame a bear. All our things back on. Get equipped for battle again. Where is my second? Oh, here it is. Wink. Well, let's go.
So how's your big brother doing anyway? The monkey I gave you.
He's doing great. I left him at home for this one. I showed him off to people though. Told him about your generosity.
Had to do it after you and give it to you.
Big monkey, my big brother, the big monkey. Yeah. I'm the little monkey. I'm a very little monkey right now. Any other name suggestions besides Cuddlebutt? You gotta save him from that name. Could name him Cuddles. Hey Ace, what's going on, man? How are you? All right, let's go. What's going on here? Did I lose my mouse somehow? Oh, I didn't put her back on is what I didn't do. I seem to have lost my mouse. Weird. Sometimes lately I've had to plug the charger back into it. There we go. Just to give it a little jump start. That's not a good thing. Okay, there we go. Put her back on. Let's get some light in here. Bear gone. Says Pliskin. I think the audience has spoken. There's simply no beating Cuddlebutt. Ladybugs thinks the name is cute.
Yeah, it's a good name for a bear.
Cuddlebutt.
Yeah.
Cuddlebutt it might have to be. Oh, Bruno maybe. You like the Cuddlebutt? I'm working on a galleon right now. Working on the galleon. But oh, what the heck is that? Oh my goodness. I was kind of procrastinating doing some other errands though because I'm not fully spec'd for galleon. And I was giving Raleigh a little time to get off work so he could make me some more planks and some decks. But whoa, what's going on with the colors? That is very strange. Me no likey. Alright, got a nice little storm going on.
I guess you're in B2.
Yep. Seems like there's always a storm in B2 nowadays.
Yeah.
Just gotta make sure Cuddlebutt stays on the boat. They have a tendency to fall off. Big Booty Judy. That's Gage's suggestion. You're in C2 at the moment? Okay, or yeah, if you want to help me make that, I'm headed back there. Yeah, I could unlock my smithy if you wanted to go ahead and make those. I got a bunch of mats in there, but I need to get back. That would be very helpful. Very helpful. Yeah, I need the decks and the planks. I was able to make the large gun ports because I learned those to make the large sail. I need more skill points. I was talking about in the beginning of the stream, some of you guys might have missed it, but I was talking about how Raleigh and I need to mess around with the skill points given in game. See if we can up them a bit. Which I think we can. Apparently it works the same way that Engram points worked in Arc. And we know all about how to do that. We just got to set up a little table for it. With a little line for each level that you can get. You good with that, Billy Bob, if we did more skill points?
Oh yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
don't know anyone who wouldn't be.
Yeah, I mean, it nerfs the game a little bit, but the way the skill points are designed right now, you need to have basically like a crew of 10 to be able to do everything.
Yeah.
Bum doesn't have a problem with it. Mine, all mine. There's a message here. We're passing by the O'Malley company there. Could do a little furtive tour of Cracker's stuff, but she YouTube, so you can see her stuff on her videos. It's very nicely built. She's got a whole little harbor going there and house and everything. Her and Glaxon Cereal based out of there. Billy Bob and Gage don't have a problem with it. Cool. Yeah, we might need to up XP a bit too. Woo! Having some lighting issues. Well, let's pretend it's lightning. Oop, I'm not paying attention to the sails. It is very hard to level. Yeah, right now we have the XP turned up slightly. But not really quite enough for how unforgiving this game's been. And
The thing is, as well, for YouTubers and Twitch streamers and stuff like that, they really need to be able to build everything, really, to show everything off.
yeah, to be able to do all the things myself for sure.
Yeah.
And also, you know, it's just Raleigh and I in our company, and we don't get on at the same time a lot. So we basically each need to be able to do a lot of the things. I don't think you should be able to do all the things. Maybe, I don't know. What do you guys think is fair? It's like right now, apparently, I just looked it up earlier, there's 1,337 skill points to learn everything. And, you know, so by the time you're level 100, how many skill points do you guys think it should be? Should we make it so everybody could do everything by, like, level 100? Or should we...
I think so, personally.
Flax is like, okay, logging off so you can raise the rates on things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll log off right here in the middle of the storm, no problem.
Yeah.
Crash, thunder, boom. That's what that visual glitch does look like. Once we pass this island, I'll do the level on this ship. Depends on if you raise XP gained or not. Yeah, and I'd like to also, you can raise it for certain things too. Like Raleigh did raise it for XP gained while crafting, but it's so nothing already that it's still nothing even raised. So we should raise that too. You know, like I built a whole castle and didn't gain a level. It had thousands and thousands of parts. But then I do one treasure map and I gain 6. So we probably need to raise it like thing by thing rather than just in general. Otherwise treasure maps will be even more overpowered. Losing our wind. It's a good time to put that level in. And we got plenty of crew. I think I'll just keep going with weight on this. Pretty harmless one to put it in. Got 420 in weight here. I wonder what that means our cargo should be. A different kind of smuggler. Totally lost the wind. It was so nice before. Alright, we still got the bear on. While we're going so slow, this is a good time to name this bear. I dubbed thee Cuddlebutt. One word. There it is. It's a done thing. He's got levels. I got 950 salmon to start with. That's excellent. Start with a little health just to keep him in the game. Since he is also, he's going to be a treasure hunting bear. Yay, Cuddlebutt. If leveling is the way it used to be, I think keep the points, the skill points the way they are. If you keep XP the way it is now, skill points should be adjusted. I don't think both is needed. Okay, I will keep that logged and filed. It also just naturally leveling gets harder as you get higher levels. That's just how it is. How fast are you gaining levels right now, Mr. Whitey?
It's basically like every half an hour.
What level are you now?
Level 28.
28?
It's definitely slowing right down, yeah.
Yeah, so Mr. Whitey, you started playing yesterday or the day before?
Yeah.
And so for a new player like him, he got up to level 28 like nothing. So I think it is a factor of just getting to those higher levels. It seems like once you get past 50, it goes really slow. Really slow. As slow as this ride is right now, or slower. Gotta get back there so we can have ore help us build our galleon. He just wants to get his name on my planks. You're 72 at the moment. You power player, you. I'm not surprised. The amount of hours you put in. You're at 71, Billy Bob? Yeah, that is slow. I'm just hit 60. After a little treasure hunt, and you can see I'm actually getting pretty close to 61, but I'm still at a deficit for skill points. I'm still at negative 15. It's no fun at all. Oh, 70 trying for 71, yeah. Same range though. Indeed. I think our wolves shoot arrows from their nose. Like the wolf crossbow. By the way, something missing from this game. Crossbows. Need another good storm so the wind will change.
Mhm. Yeah.
Molasses range. Indeed. Yeah, so I told folks earlier about the mishap at the after the stream, right after the stream ended last night. Sick Zenith and I got a fight. He came stream sniping me in his galleon, coming after my battle schooner, the Bulldog 2. Took a couple shots at me. I quickly hid in our harbor, which I was right in front of, because I wasn't about to take a galleon on with a schooner. But I taunted him to come in because I've got all those mortars on top of our tower now. He took the bait. He came in. I started pelting him with mortars. He started shooting at the anchored Bulldog. And I killed him on his thing. I could have sunk his galleon, but I took mercy because I hesitated, sinking someone's nice galleon. Didn't seem very nice, as expensive as they are. And then we called a truce. But it turns out you don't see the damage on your ship if you're not in it. And during that time, while I was up on the mortar, the Bulldog 2 was sinking. And I went over, I was running towards it to check if it was okay. And as I was running towards it, it sank right in our harbor. So, Stick helped me salvage it. And he even gave me some gold for his mistake. But now I'm without a battleship. Yeah, crossbows would be nice. So I figured, well, I'm going to make one of each again. A schooner, a brig, and a galleon. I figured might as well be going out in the galleon nowadays, because if I run across Sick again in his galleon, I want to not be able to run. And also, the ships of the dam come in galleon flavor nowadays. Sometimes more than one of them at once, and I don't want to have to run from them either.
I saw 3 of them earlier. Green ones.
Yep. Yep.
Holy shit.
It was kind of gray, Billy. Theoretically, it was against the rules because it was anchored, but he did get some shots on me before I anchored. So and he also didn't realize it was anchored when he shot it. He thought I might have still been on it. So technically it was against the rules. I don't know. We didn't really make a rule about in a PvP zone with 2 PvP ships, if they come across each other, if one runs to a shore and anchors, I guess if they haven't fired a shot yet, I think we said that means they're safe. So technically that was against the rules, but then I was shooting from my mortar tower. So how does that change it? We didn't account for that. And he didn't realize I was anchored. So I don't know. I should have just sank his galleon is what I should have done. And he told me afterwards he actually wouldn't have minded.
Yeah, there's a lot of them together, the one there.
Right, so technically you ran. I didn't think you could run from a PvP engagement. Yeah, we need to look back over that. I mean, you can't shoot anchored ships. And if someone didn't engage and they go anchor, is that safe? Or not? Can you just not run away? Or, if you run away, can you not be safe? I'm not sure, but, it is what it is. He helped me salvage it. I didn't sink his galleon. But now I want to make a galleon. So I won't have to run. It won't even be an issue. I'll just take him out.
It was a blessing to describe anyway because it was glitch anyway because you couldn't get any more levels, could you, on it either?
It was. Although Uber had a theory for that. Just like how the skill points are in the negative. He was assuming that the XP points for the boats probably went into the negative because even though they kept the level they're at, the bar wasn't showing because it was still making up the levels it would have needed to get to the level it currently was.
Right.
So chances are, if I had kept leveling it, we would have finally got a bar on it. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I get a fresh start. Yeah, the rules are changing soon anyway. I mean, you know, it was kind of a fun engagement. I was sad to lose the Bulldog 2. I was attached to it, but that was part of my mistake, getting attached to a ship. I think the quote comes from Eve Online, is "You are not your ship." You have to keep that in mind. Otherwise, you'll never be willing to lose one. Pretty much on target for my island here. So, I mean, in the end, we had a PvP engagement, which is good. And I lost my ship. He could have lost his. Yeah, my only regret is I just didn't sink him, which I could have. The mortar was very effective. In fact, he was dead, and I could have just kept pounding on him and taking his ship out while he was waiting to respawn. Because if you die from PvP, you gotta wait 2 minutes before you can come back in. So I showed mercy. That's my fault. That's okay. No point in him losing the galleon. I definitely should have sunk him. I know. And I hesitated because it's like, oh, it's this nice galleon. Those are expensive to build. What kind of pirate am I? Especially when he was stuck in my harbor and I had full mortar coverage on him. I did kill him. I should have got his head, at least. He did pay me a couple thousand gold and gave me a couple nice blueprints for my troubles. We got a shipwreck over there, which I would mess with if I wasn't trying to get back to work on this galleon. But yeah, now I'm going to be the terror of the seas in a galleon. Secret plan, come at MP in a galley, right? And he'll be like, oh, I can't sink you. Those are too expensive. Take my cheap ship instead. Nope, no more. That was a lesson learned. The other lesson learned that might be useful to all you guys is that you can't see your ship is sinking if you're not on it. I didn't see the notice for no planks or leaky planks from my tower. I guess we'll keep doing weight here. Hope you don't mind that, Raleigh. Booty time. Sloops can always use a bit more weight. Yep. Yeah, so if your ship gets hit and you're not on it, you should definitely run over there and check it out because you won't be able to see otherwise. And if you see a galley, sink it completely. No mercy. No mercy. I also got to see the destructive potential of those things. With 26 guns on the side, the amount of red he rained down on my schooner was pretty scary. Which was why it was reasonable for me to run from him in the first place.
Yeah.
It was a lot of red numbers. I see you hiding there, bum. Hiding in just... Shh. Yep. I've got the Discord overlay up. People can see you.
Well, that was quick. I don't think you've called me that fast before.
I'm on a boring sailing ride here. I don't have much to do but observe.
Yeah. I know the feeling.
I enjoy it. I get a little anxious
Yeah,
sometimes when I'm streaming because I want to keep people entertained, but I actually really enjoy these rides, and I catch up on a lot of audiobooks when I'm doing it. Or YouTube. Last night I was watching Joe Rogan interview Graham Hancock talking about speculation about ancient civilizations. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, it just seems like everywhere you go, you're always in the wind as well.
Yeah, which is good reason for a handling sale. But
Yeah.
I'm against them still. We're gonna have to do a sharp tack to get in our front door here.
Yeah, I went one for one on my sloop.
Handling sale?
Yeah. Got speed sail and a handle sail.
Like two medium one? I forget what you can fit on
Yeah.
a sloop.
I think it's just, yeah, small ones.
Two small ones, right? Or one
Yeah.
medium, right? It's been a while since I put a sloop together.
Hmm.
Nice stripes on Cuddlebutt. Like a reverse zebra bear. Yeah, we got a new bear. I got a couple saddles ready to go when we get back. Looks like he healed up in the ride. Even though he's got hindquarters embedded in the little compartment there. Awesome, Or. I'm just outside of it. I just got to tack to get in. Thank you very much, man. Saved me losing some other skill points, some other skills. I was going to respec. Hopefully I got all the things we need. So 6 decks and 24 planks. Well, really, I actually need less planks than that, but I wanted to have some spare. Good work on the sails, Brienne. Coming in home. With the wind completely opposite. Hi, Dolphin.
So after you throw your galleon together, what's your plan?
Well, that's probably all I get done today. It'll take me the rest of the evening just to get it outfitted and stuff like that. But my plan is when I cruise around in that whatever I come across, I'll be able to handle, be it player or Ship of the Damned. Won't have to run, and it should be work double as a good hauler too, because hopefully, I mean, I don't know what 52 guns weigh, but hopefully it has enough weight left over that I, can actually haul some stuff with it. The battle schooner, when it was fully outfitted, there was no weight left for carrying anything except some repair mats and some cannonballs. I'll have to sneak some large cannons too onto the galleon, just for range, and to get it above the default DPS for a galleon. But yeah, if I can just get it put together and launch it in this stream, I'll be doing good. I'm gonna launch it before I outfit it, only because there is some question whether we're hoping that the where we put that shipyard is going to be good enough. A little tight though, so before I put a bunch of expensive stuff on it, I want to make sure I can get it out of the shipyard safely. I'll have to test that real quick.
That would be sad to have a self-destruction ship.
Yes, I've seen it happen before. Coming in slow. Oh, actually, I'm off target. I gotta cut some more. Cut some more. It's always weird tacking. You have to go away from where you're going in order to get there. coming home with 3,000 gold and a nice bear. And bunny ears.
Not bad. Not bad day at work.
Giant stack of bunny ears. Never run out of bunny ears. I'm coming, Or. I thought that rock was that rock. The wind doesn't want me to go home. Alright, let's see if we can cut it here. Okay, right on the Raleigh. Or it sounds like a Raleigh can log in to do it. So totally appreciate you coming to do that. But it sounds like a Raleigh can log on and do it. Yeah, I need 6 large decks and 24 large planks. Just got home from walking the puppers. Perfectly timed. I was I put on the parts I had, and then I made up an errand to use the time until you got home. I went and picked up that gold from Bison that I got yesterday, so I'm coming home with 3,000 more gold. I traded in 1,300 eggs for 20-something bunny ears. That was the most important part. And I got us a level 27 bear. Cuddlebutt coming home with us. Thank you, Or. Might as well get a Raleigh's name on the parts. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Definitely appreciate your offer to do that. Very, very kind of you. Ooh, I'm about to run into something here. It is foggy.
Clear over here in C3.
Yeah. The secret plan failed, right? Or was infiltrating. Dang it, how am I supposed to get home if I can't see anything? Ugh. Hit the sand shoals. Better slow down. The wind has changed too. The wind is trying to bash me into things. Suddenly it's going to be full speed ahead. Can't see?
Because you said you were relaxed, it wants to keep you on your toes.
It does. It's quite a pinch getting into our harbor too. You got to get it just right. Where is it? I think it's over here. Yeah, that's it. Uh-oh. Okay. Bear acted like it was glitching off for a second, but it popped back on. Okay, we're on target. Booty time got some levels of Raleigh. Hope you don't mind I put them into weight. This is the lag when my castle loads. It's a nice red Freedom of Order sloop. Yeah, I went on a nice little errand. We did a little base touring. Got to see Freedom of Order's base, and we got to see Bison's base. Pick up the gold and get a bear. And don't forget about the bunny ears. Right, so there's all the gold. We'll leave some here. I put Brienne of Tarth on your sloop here. Let her hang out for a little bit. Make sure all the planks get repaired. Let's unseat her. She got food. Still got some food. Let's give her a little bit more. You get everything shipshape there. You carry the gold. And come along. You shall impress her with stories of my infamy. It's a midget ore. What's up, man? See you twice now and same stream on 2 different islands. What you dropping? Ooh. Thank you. He gave us a blueprint for a journeyman stone bow. Well, it says stone arrow, but it has a picture of a bow. I wonder which it makes. Probably a bow. Thank you, man. That's very kind of you. Come visit, offer to make things, and give us stuff. What's up, Cuddlebutt? Are you stuck? Thank you for your time and your gifts, or guess we have to go get the saddle to get Cuddlebutt, because he's not coming. I left a whole bunch of stuff in the smithy, Raleigh, and there's also a bunch more in the resource box. And if you'd like some bunny ears, there he is. We got plenty. Plenty of bunny ears. He just logged in. Grab that saddle. Should be right here. Tier 2, Tier 3. I forget which bears are. Are they Tier 2 or Tier 3? I'll grab both. 2. Doesn't make any sense that they're Tier 2 and lions are Tier 3 when they actually have more HP than the lion. Get the Tier 2 saddle on you. When you got another level, give you some more health.
How many decks am I making?
6 decks. 24 planks. At least.
And then they're just the regular planks?
Yeah, the large regular ones. I was able to make the gun ports because I had to learn it to make large sail.
You said how many? 6?
6 planks. No, excuse me, 6 decks. And 26 actually, if you can make it. It only needs 22.
I can make 8 so far, so it looks like there's more stuff in.
Yeah, there's more stuff in the thing, resource box. Use all the resources we got because I can get more.
Okay.
You're stuck. Why are you stuck? Apparently, there was a trick if you get on and off the helm. They're supposed to rise up. That's not true.
It's lowering and raising your anchor.
Oh, okay. Oh, there it goes. Raised up a little bit.
If you do it multiple times, they can actually hover.
It's like a bear elevator. Look at that. That's cool. Yay, off the ship. No ghosting required. Cool. Use a glitch to avoid cheating.
Well, I was kind of stuck there due to a glitch anyway, so...
O'Reilly, did you hear the story about poor Bulldog 2?
Oh no, what happened?
Oh, yeah. Well, I've told it a couple times. Hopefully chat doesn't mind if I tell it one more time. But just after the stream yesterday, I was coming into our harbor here. And right before I got in, Sick Zenith shows up with a galleon and starts shooting at me, right? He was like, oh, Monkey Puckle's streaming. Let me go give him some trouble. So I run, of course, because I just had the schooner, even though it was the toughest schooner ever.
Yeah.
And I pull into the harbor, but then he's like, I can fit in there. And I taunt him to come in because we've got our, whatchamacallits now, our mortars. I'm like, come on in. And I come in, I anchor Bulldog 2 real quick, and then I run up to the towers. And as soon as he pulls in, I start pelting him with mortars. Right? Okay. And I managed to kill him. Meantime, he takes a bunch of shots at the Bulldog 2, which just turned red with numbers from his galleon.
Yeah.
But after I kill him, I give him a break, and I don't kill his galleon, even though I could have. And apparently, you don't see damage on ships from afar. So Bulldog 2 was missing planks, and I didn't see it.
Holy crap, seriously?
Yeah. It looked fine from up on top of the towers. But I was running over there anyway just to check out, make sure it was all right. And before I could even get to it, it sank.
Oh, in our own harbor.
In our own harbor. Now, technically, I was anchored, but I don't know. I was shooting at him with my mortar, so I don't know how the rules work in that situation. But he felt bad. He helped me salvage it, and he gave us a couple thousand gold and a couple nice blueprints for our trouble.
Oh, well, that was nice.
He got in chat after that. It's like, oops, I'm sorry. I should, two lessons learned is one, you don't see your damage on your ship if you're not on it. So you better go over there and check it out. Yeah. And other lesson learned is if I start mortaring somebody's ship, follow through and just sink it. That I should have done. I hesitated because it was a galleon, and I was like, oh, I don't want to sink someone's nice galleon. But he actually said he wouldn't have minded it because he's got like 4 galleons, apparently.
Was it the one that's spelled all wrong anyways?
I'm not sure.
There's one that it doesn't recognize the umlauts and that kind of stuff over the thing, so it just it says N box JO, it's all wrong.
Oh man!
I found in the Redis file where I'm supposed to be able to change the names for those things. It is ridiculously hard to find because they're just random numbers in there. But I found it and changed it, and it didn't seem to take. So I was like, oh, I was so hopeful that we just found a way to fix the naming thing,
Right.
But apparently not. All right, buddy.
Did you see all our bounty in these chests?
Nope.
We got tons of goodies.
Ooh. Nice.
You'll have to say hi to his big brother as well. Monkey Puzzle's big brother.
Oh yeah.
I saw him over there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the big Monkey Puzzle.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, the Devil's Brigade had that little cache hidden that I found yesterday, and I busted it open with a mortar.
So this is all the stuff that was in there?
It was full of stuff. They were planning a raid because there was oil jars and weapons and
We haven't even established rules for raiding people's bases yet.
I guess they were all ready for when we did.
Oh.
But instead, we got all that junk. So that's cool.
Hilarious.
And they even had it set up, apparently, where they had it so there was a NPC on a puckle gun behind the window wall facing the door. To like shoot you if you busted the door open, but it was all irrelevant because I mortared it from the top.
Nice work.
So, oh, and here, before you go anywhere, I got a very important gift for you. Here we go.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, plate bunny ears. And I can make 60 more of those. So, if you need any bunny ears, just let me know. And I got 8 more of the heavy Cyclops things too. Boing, boing, boing. Yes, for bunnies. I made very clear too, they're not the Easter kind, they're the Hugh Hefner kind. So
that's right, the right kind.
Yes. Did you manage to get them all made? Did we have enough stuff?
Yeah, go slap your thing together. Let's do it.
Sweet, man. Sweet.
I want to see it before I leave.
Okay, let's do it. All right, so heavy.
Grab me a couple. I'll take 1 or 2 at least. 5, 10 maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Let's see. Oop, there we go. Here's half of them. And feel free to slap them on too. The just be careful. It's really easy for them to misclick on top of a gun port. It did that to me even when I had it blue in the right place. You can take the starboard side. I'll take the port side here. Yeah, so after that encounter, 1, I needed a ship. And 2, I wanted to not have to run away. Next time that happens.
Makes sense.
And also with all these galleon ship of the dams, I wanted to be able to not run from them.
Yeah.
And finally, I wanted to have a battleship that also had some room for hauling. Because the Bulldog 2 was full. I was always struggling with weight on that one. Did we get all of them?
Yep. At least all the ones down here are done. Is there more you gotta put up?
That looks full.
Yeah, let me give you these.
Okay.
Some of these.
You know, and I've been avoiding doing the... Whoa, I got a whole bunch of crap on me. Oh, no, that's the inventory of the shipyard. Okay. I'm like, whoa, how did I get all that fiber and thatch and wood? Yeah, you can see it from the scaffolding, apparently. All right, I am heavy. You know, one thing I didn't know is that decks you can cycle through.
Wait, what?
I didn't know that. I thought there was only one type of deck, but there's like empty ones and fuller ones.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Neat.
I didn't know either. So you can save using a lot of ceilings, which saves you a lot of weight.
Man.
All right, that's the top deck. Yeah, so I'm just going to put all the full ones, see what those look like. If I can skip a few decks, I will too, just to save weight.
Yeah, you can definitely do that, because I know I watched... here, I can take something from you.
It's just the decks. Here's the...
Okay.
Those extra ones.
Okay.
Oh, and these extra ones. Point. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I just want to put the ones that are necessary for the gun ports. Which...
Yes, so 1 more down and 1 more up.
So that's closed one. So yeah, 1 more down. Okay, and 1 more up. Wink.
Maybe there might be 2 up. Because there's 1 more level back here.
Oh, there is. Boink. Sweet. And then...
So you saved 1, is what you did?
Save 2.
2.
Well, I've got
Nice.
2 on me. See, that could go there. I can safely go down, I think, because I've got a grapple hook on me. Well, there's only one snap put down here. Is there one more up above?
There might be one at the very top here.
Yeah,
it looks like there's probably one at the very, very top on the back.
The wiki said 6 sticks.
Yep. So there should be one at the very, very, very top in the back here.
Okay.
Which you can just kind of build up instead of having to do the deck.
Let's go see. Wink.
I got no grapple, so I can't do that.
Grappling with bunny ears. Let me up. Fine. Go here. Okay.
Man, the first Windwolf Galleon. Look at that guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there is one back up here. I'm gonna go ahead and put it. We can just decide if we want it later. Like, yeah. So which one of these wouldn't we want? Maybe we don't want the second one on the back.
You have 2 layers of gun ports back there.
Oh, I do. We do need those for gun ports. Okay.
So, I mean, if you took out one of the layers of gun ports back there, yeah.
No, I want all the gun ports. I want to see how heavy this thing is once it.
Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, if I was building it, I probably just wouldn't put this, like these top, because it's only 6 cannons. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like I would probably leave those as just deck or as just planks, and then take out the one that I'm on.
Yeah, it's hard for me to give up firepower.
Yeah, but there's a billion cannons on here.
Don't think of it as giving up firepower. Think of it as reducing the cost of crew.
True, cost of crew and the amount of weight that you're building all the time.
Yeah, that's it.
Get up there. Let me up.
All right, I'm gonna give you these, monkey, because I gotta get my thing going on.
You gotta go shoot people.
Yep.
Pow pow. Have fun, man.
I'll toss those up there for you. Hold on.
I can go down and get him. Awesome. Good throw.
Sweet.
Thank you very much, man, for coming on and making the parts.
Oh man, I think I just stuck myself in a spot I can't get out.
Oh.
Admin time.
You got anything on you? Yeah, we got to fix that. There's a lot of little death holes down there.
My bad.
I can toss you a
I'm good.
grappling hook.
I use my admin powers to leave.
Okay. What are we at? We are right now only at 2,500 out of 30,000. It's not too bad.
You haven't put any of the the cannons on yet.
No, I have not, but those are going to definitely be heavy. I mean, all 52 of them. Plus, what was I going to say? Plus the ammo and stuff for them. Or said that the cost of making gun ports and planks are the same, so make gun ports. Yeah, so no harm in leaving gun ports where, instead of a plank, where you might ever want them.
Good point.
But, you know, in addition to the medium ship cannons, I'm definitely going to want some large cannons up here, too. Increase the range. But, yeah, this is the first time ever messing with a galleon. And they got a lot of crap going on, so I'm going to have to spend some time off camera just fiddling and showing you guys what I come up with. Because there's no way I'm going to build all this on stream right now. In fact, I think this is gonna be the end of this stream with this much accomplished. We did everything in the title. Oh, you know what I am gonna do real quick is I'm gonna put some sails on this and see if we can launch it without destroying it.
Good luck.
Because it's pretty tight where we put this. And before we put a bunch of expensive stuff on it, I'm going to see if we can actually launch the thing.
Let's Pretty smart. Just grab a small sail, man.
Just one sail. One small sail on a galleon.
Yeah, it's fine. Actually, there's probably an extra sail on Miss Shark if you want to just. I mean, it doesn't matter if you just want to grab one and put it on to make sure it can get out. Because I mean, why waste all the sails if it's gonna crash? You know?
Yeah. I can put one large one that at least moves.
Yeah, the Miss Shark should have a sail or two extra inside it right now.
But you guys can see right here, it's not very deep here. And we have a very sharp turn we got to make right there to get out of here. This bay, for as cool looking as it is, has very few deep parts. And we wanted to save the deep parts we had for parking in, docking in. And also we wanted the shipyards to be as adjacent to the base as possible so that you can just run back and forth. So I'd rather equip it right here, but since this is our first galleon, I want to make sure it gets out. Gun ports, I think, are more expensive to repair, Billy Bob. I think they take metal to repair. See, no, this is the ship box here. There's a medium sail. There's a large sail. Let's take that. Oh, and we need a helm. We've got a helm. That should be enough to get it out of the harbor. Or out of the shipyard. I'm going to need to spend a bunch of time figuring out where all the sails go and where I really want the helm to go. Also erroneously known as a steering wheel. Alright, we'll put it up here for now. Where is the center?
What bothers me about that is they're based out of Washington, near Seattle, so there's plenty of boats and whatnot in the area, so they should have known.
Known what?
That it's called a helm and not a steering wheel.
Oh, right. Okay, we'll put this right here for now. Okay. First step, we're going to launch it. Not going to worry about the name right now. What should we name a galleon anyway? Woohoo! It launched. I'm going to save this so we know what it is. Oh, it's the same cost to repair each? Sweet. Alright, well, it launched without being destroyed. That's a very good thing. Test one done. And actually, now that I've done that, I'm pretty sure I can get it out of here. Yeah, we're going to get it out of here just fine. Going to be a little tight right there. Got to steer a little bit towards the starboard. But it's good to go. So I'm going to leave it there. And I'm going to get it outfitted. I just lost my nice little scaffolding to get on it. I'm going to have to jump on it all the time. But yeah. Thank you everybody for watching the stream. To this part, to the very end. And going on all those errands and adventures and lucrative trips with me. I'm going to work on getting this galleon ready to go. I'm probably also going to build a brig and a schooner so we have them all. But appreciate you guys being here for the launching of the first Wind Wolves galleon. And if you're watching the replay of this, congratulations for making it to the very end of this one. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye. Woohoo.